Hello everyone, welcome to English grammar class. In our today's grammar class, we are going to study finite and non-finite verbs. Okay, in the previous class, we had studied about the finite verb and we had studied about the non-finite verb. Okay, finite verb is the verb which changes its form. Okay, according to person, according to number of person और सब्जेक्ट इट चेंजेस इट्स फॉर्म, यानी सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग, सब्जेक्ट के हिसाब से वर्ब अपना फॉर्म चेंज करता है. ओके, दैट इज फाइनाइट वर्ब. द वर्ब दैट डज नॉट चेंज इट्स फॉर्म अकॉर्डिंग टू नंबर ऑफ पर्सन or number of their subject is non-finite verb. Noun, number of noun या number of person के हिसाब से जो अपना फॉर्म चेंज नहीं करता वो non-finite है. Okay, so in that we had studied infinitive. Okay, we had studied that non-finite verb is divided into three categories. Okay, three kinds. Non-finite verb can be divided into three kinds. That is infinitive, gerund and participle. Okay, we had studied about the infinitive. Okay, to infinitive and bare infinitive. हमने पढ़ा था टू इन्फिनेटिव मतलब वर्ब के आगे टू ऐड होता है. ओके, वी हैड स्टडीड दैट बिफोर वर्ब टू इज यूज्ड. ओके, द प्रीपोजिशन टू इज यूज्ड. ओके, लाइक टू लर्न, टू प्ले, टू ब्रिंग, टू ईट, एक्सेट्रा. देन द सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ infinitive is bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means infinitive without to. Okay, to use नहीं करना है, direct we have to use the infinitive. Okay, so that was known as bare infinitive. Okay, जिसमें हमने एग्जाम्पल देखा था कि he can work hard, she saw her play. ये सारे एग्जाम्पल हमने देखे थे जहाँ पर हमने आगे वर्ब के आगे टू नहीं ऐड किया था. ओके, जैसे कि द पुलिसमैन लेट द थीफ गो. सो हियर व्हेन लेट इज यूज्ड वी कांट ऐड टू इन फ्रंट. इवन शी सॉ हर प्ले. ओके, सो हियर बिफोर द वर्ब प्ले वी आर नॉट एडिंग टू. ओके, and this is called bare infinitive where to is not added. Okay, infinitives without using to are bare infinitives. Okay, now we will study about the second type, participle. Okay, participle is the second type of the non-finite verb. The participle is a form of verb that is used in sentence to modify a noun or noun phrase. Means participle है वो noun को modify करने के लिए use करते हैं. We can also say that verb that are used as adjectives are called participles. Now here you can see that it is written that verb which are used as adjective. Okay, the verb is acting like an adjective. Adjective का क्या वर्क होता है, फंक्शन क्या होता है एडजेक्टिव का, कि वो नाउन को मॉडिफाई करे. अभी पार्टिसिपल एक ऐसा वर्ब है जो पार्शियली वर्ब होता है और पार्शियली एडजेक्टिव के तरीके से भी काम करता है. ओके, सो द वर्ब विच एक्ट as the adjective which is used as the adjective is participle. Okay, now participle is divided into three types. Okay, the three types are present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. The first type is present participle. Present means current, okay? Present, right now. So here we are making this by adding verb plus ing. How it is made? It is made using verb plus ing. Okay, example play plus ing, playing. Okay, so present participle is made using verb plus ing. Okay, past participle is made using verb plus ed, d, t, en or n. Okay, so it is the third form of the table. Okay, the third form of the verb table means the past participle form, the V3 form. Okay, past participle is mostly formed adding verb plus ed, d, t, en or n. Perfect participle. Perfect participle is made using having plus verb plus ed or en. Okay, it is made using having or been or verb plus in plus ed. Okay, so let's study the types of non-finite verbs in detail. So the participle is used to modify a noun or noun phrase, and it is also, we can also say that verb that is used as adjective, the verb that modifies the noun are called participle. Okay, adjective is also modifying the noun. Okay, so the verb that act as adjective or is used as adjective are also called participle. Example is monkeys are chattering creatures. Here the chattering, the verb chattering is given, which indicates the action of monkey. Okay, which describes the monkey. Okay, it also tells us the action as well as it also describes the sound which monkeys make. Okay, it also mentions about monkey, so it is acting as an adjective also. She slept on a broken bed. Okay, here bed is the noun. Okay, bed is the noun and broken is acting as an adjective. Broken means the how is the bed is being told in the sentence. हमें बता रहे हैं sentence में कि broken is adjective. Okay, he saw a swimming bird. Okay, here also the bird's description is given. Okay, which is also showing the daily activity of the bird as well as the quality of the bird which is swimming. Okay, so from this we can say that the verb which act as the adjective and modifies the noun is participle. This is divided into three parts: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. The first type is present participle. It is formed by adding ing to the root verb. Okay, so to the first form of verb we have to add ing. Present participle ends with ing and represents an action as going or incomplete. Okay, so present participle represents an action which is going on or which is incomplete. Example: we met a girl carrying a basket of flowers. So here the verb carrying, okay, is acting as an adjective and it is showing that the activity was going on. Okay, it was a tiring journey. So the blind man, thinking all was safe, tried to cross the road. The blind man, thinking that all was safe, tried to cross the road. Here, all these highlighted verbs are acting as an adjective. Okay. Now, the second type is past participle. Okay. Past participle use third form of the verb. Okay, use third form. Here past will come. Past participle use the third form of the verb and is usually ended with ed, d, t, en और n. ओके हमें v3 यानी थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यहाँ पर यूज करना है. It indicates about the completion of the task in the past. ये क्या इंडिकेट करता है कि टास्क था वो खत्म हो चुका था. It has already finished. Okay. Examples are she looks tired. Okay. The candidate selected for this post is my brother. So candidate is already selected. Okay. So here driven by hunger she stole an apple. उसने ऑलरेडी एप्पल चुरा ही लिया है. ओके शी इज ऑलरेडी स्टोलन. सो इट इंडिकेट्स दैट द एक्शन is completed before only in the past. The house was burnt. He gave a written complaint. Next and the third type of participle is perfect participle and it is formed using the verb plus ed or n. Okay, and using having. Okay, so those participle, those verb which indicate, which shows the ending of a task and after that the starting of the new task are perfect participle. Means one action is ending and another action is shown that it is started. So that is the perfect participle. Now how it is made? Perfect participle is made using having plus past participle or having been plus verb of third form means past participle. ओके या तो हम हैविंग के साथ हमारे थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यानी कि पास्ट पार्टिसिपल को साथ में ज्वाइन करके लिखेंगे या तो हैविंग प्लस बीन प्लस पास्ट पार्टिसिपल. एग्जाम्पल्स हैविंग डन, हैविंग सीन, हैविंग फिनिश्ड. ओके examples in sentence: having finished my work. Okay, having finished my work, I went to the market. So here work is finished. Okay, one action is over, one task is over, and another task, that is visiting market. Okay, visit to market is shown. Second is having passed my examination, he prepared for interview. Having passed the examination is cleared, passed, and interview is also, preparation is also completed for interview. Okay, so one task is over and second task is also shown in the sentence. Having completed his project, he went for the picnic. Okay, so here having plus third form of the verb, that is having plus verb plus ed, d, t, en, n, etc. यानी हमें पास्ट पार्टिसिपल V3 थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज करना है. हैविंग प्लस V3 और हैविंग प्लस बीन प्लस V3. Okay, this is the how we have to form the perfect participle. The third type, the main type of the non-finite verb is gerund. Okay, the gerund is a noun. Okay, it is acting like a noun. So gerund is a verb that acts as a noun, that is used as a noun. Okay, gerund is the ing form of verb. We have to use the verb plus ing to make the gerund. It is a verb noun. Okay, it is acting as a noun. Okay, which is used as a noun. It is also called verbal noun. Okay, gerund is also called verbal noun. So the example is running is a good way to keep fit. Okay, here running is acting as the noun. Okay, so here it is doing the work of noun. It is the activity. The boys were tired of running. Okay, so here also it is acting as the noun. He seemed to be interested in fighting. I like reading books. Reading what? Reading books. Okay, as both gerund and infinitive have the force of noun and a verb, they has same use. Thus either of them may be used in a sentence with not much difference in meaning. Teach me to swim. Teach me swimming. Here सेंटेंस के फॉर्मेट अलग है पर मीनिंग सेम है. फर्स्ट में दिया है टीच मी टू स्विम, यानी यहाँ हमने इन्फिनेटिव यूज़ किया है. फिर सेकंड में हमने इन्फिनेटिव यूज़ नहीं किया है, हमने यूज़ किया है जेरंड. ओके, और इसमें हमने क्या किया है कि टू नहीं यूज़ किया है, इसीलिए हमने पीछे ing यूज़ किया है. टीच मी स्विमिंग. So gerund is working as a noun. Okay, verb plus ing. Flying makes me nervous. Here flying is used as subject. His duty is attending meetings. Here attending what? So meetings is acting as an object. Okay. Her mother is fond of cooking. Fond of what? Okay, cooking. They took part in sailing. Took part in what? In sailing. Swimming is a good exercise. Swimming is good for health. Here swimming is the subject. Okay, जिसके बारे में हम the sentence में बात हो रही है वो क्या होता है? It is subject. Okay, so swimming is the subject. It is the noun in the sentence. Okay, Gerund can be used both as the subject as well as the object. Okay, subject या object बनाने के लिए gerund use हो सकते हैं. सो पार्टिसिपल में भी वी प्लस आई एन जी था और gerund में भी वी प्लस आई एन जी है. सो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन पार्टिसिपल एंड gerund? both present participle and gerund and in ing. How can you tell the difference? Okay, walking rather than running is much better for recovering athletes. Okay, here walking rather than running is the phrase, okay, is much better for recovering the athletes. Here, do you think it is gerund or do you think it is participle? I think so it is gerund because it is used as the subject and it is used, okay, as the subject. Then recovering, okay, recover plus ing, recovering is the participle because it is like it is referring as an adjective, it is doing the work of an adjective. Athlete जो है, जो recover कर रहे हैं वैसे वाले, okay, the one who are recovering, so that is the adjective. Okay, so it is modifying the noun athlete, so that is participle. So gerund is acting as the noun, as the subject, okay, walking or running, and recovering is acting as the adjective, okay, which is modifying the noun athlete. Okay, I hope you are clear. Okay, this is the difference between participle and gerund. Okay, hope you are clear with this concept, and read the points given in textbook also and solve the exercise. Okay, bye, take care.